Hello friends, once again. Today we will see the second part of our topic, tense. I have already told you in the last video that it is the most important topic in English grammar. So how many types of question can be asked under this topic? So friends, two types of question can be asked under this topic, and we will discuss the first type of question today in today's video. Okay? The first question that can be asked is, underline or pick out the verb and identify its type. Underline or pick out the verb and identify its type. Means in this topic or in this question, one sentence will be given to you and you have to underline the verb along with the helping verb, and then you have to identify the type of the sentence. So today we will discuss how can we identify the tense of the sentence. So as I have told you that under this topic two types of questions can be asked. Then the first one is how to underline the verb and how to identify the tense of the sentence, and the second question is how to transform the sentence from one tense to another. So in today's video we will discuss the first type of question, that is underline or pick out the verb and identify the tense of the sentence. So to identify the tense of the sentence, we have to take some steps and we have to go step by step in identifying the tense of the sentence. For example, in this topic, one question will be given to you, one sentence is given to you, and under bracket there will be words, pick out the verb and underline the tense, or underline the verb and identify the tense. In both the cases you have to underline or pick out the verb. As I have already told you to watch my video on verb, I will give the link of that video in the description box of this video also. So first of all, go and check out that video in which I have discussed verb and its forms. There are 5 forms of verb: V1, V2, V3, V4 and V5, and these forms of verb decide what will be the tense of the sentence. So if you want to identify the tense of the sentence, then you have to pick out the verb or identify its form. For example, let us take an example. I am going to Mumbai. I am going to Mumbai. Now in this sentence we have to pick out the verb or underline the verb. Now what is mean by verb? Verb is a word that denotes action in the sentence. Verb is a word that denotes action in the sentence. Therefore in this sentence going is the verb. Going is the verb, and as it is in the ing form, it is the fourth form of verb, V4, and it is with am, it is helping verb am. Now the action which is happening in this sentence is going, and who is doing that action? I. Therefore I is the subject, the doer of the action, and to Mumbai can be said as object. Now subject plus am or is or are plus V4 plus object. If we go to the list which I have discussed in the previous video of types of tense, then you will see this is the formula of present continuous tense. Means subject plus am or is or are plus V4 plus object. This is the formula of present continuous tense. Therefore, the tense of this sentence is present continuous tense. As I have already told you there that every tense has its unique formula. No two types of tenses can have the same formula or same construction. Therefore, each and every tense has its unique formula, and therefore, whenever you identify the verb, the subject, the helping verb and the object, then you will get a perfect formula of a particular tense, and the sentence will be in that tense with which the formula of that sentence will match in the column which I have given in the previous video. Now let us take the second example. You had done a good job. You had done a good job. Now in this sentence we have to identify the verb. First of all, we will identify the verb, and the verb is had done. As it is with had, it is in third form of verb. Do, did, done, the third form of verb. Now the action which is happening in this sentence is done, and who is doing this action? You. Therefore, who is? You is the doer of the action, and therefore it is subject. And what is he doing? A good job. Therefore it is object. Now subject plus had plus V3 plus object. If we realize or if we check the list of the formula, then you will see that it is the formula of past perfect tense. Okay, the first sentence was in present continuous tense, and this sentence is in past perfect tense. First one is present continuous tense and this one is in past perfect tense. Now let us take one more example. They will have been eating food. They will have been eating food. Now if we see the verb in this sentence, then the verb will be will have been eating, and eating is in the fourth form of tense, that is ing form, present participle. And in this sentence they is the subject because they are eating the food. They are eating the food, they are doing the action, therefore they are subject. And what are they eating? Food. Therefore food is object. Now subject plus will plus have plus been plus V4 plus object. Then if we match the formula of this sentence to the table of formula, then you will see that this is the formula of future perfect continuous tense. Future perfect continuous tense. Now in today's video we have seen that if you want to identify the tense of the sentence, then you have to underline the verb. First of all you have to underline the verb, and you have to identify its form V1, V2, V3, V4 or V5, and you have to check it out also that if there is any helping verb in the sentence, then what are those helping verbs? Okay, it helps us in identifying the tense of the sentence. Then we have to identify the subject. Subject means doer of the action. So in the sentence the person or the thing which is doing that action is the doer of the action, means the subject in the sentence, and on which the action is going to happen or is happening is called as object. Then after you have identified the verb along with helping verb, then subject, then object, then compare that formula with the formula which I have given you in the previous video of formula, tenses and their formula, and when it matches to a particular tense, then the tense of the sentence will be that tense. For example, in the first sentence, the tense is present continuous tense. In the second sentence, the tense is past perfect tense, and in the third sentence, the tense is future perfect continuous tense. Okay, so this is the simple strategy or simple trick how to identify the tense of the sentence. Okay, in the next video we will see how to transform the sentence from one tense to another. Okay, with practical we will see how we can transform the sentence from one tense to another. Okay, hope you have understood. Thank you.